Hi, I'm Alicia, your prop money millionaire, cash stuffing, budgeting teacher, single mom of 3. It's time to get into these hands. These hands and bands. Hey everybody, it's Alicia Hands and Bands. I'm going to do this video in sections. So we might have nails now and not nails later. I don't know yet. But I got a new bag. I mentioned it before. I bought a new teacher bag. It's a little more sleek. But you guys know how I am. I want to jazz it up. I want to tap into my creative juices. Amazon, like $35. It's got this cool little like bag it comes in. And this is how she looks. Oh my gosh. I think I'm shaking everything. Yeah, I did. I bumped it, sorry. Okay. Ignore we're at my regular desk, my workstation. I just love this floral mix, right? Okay, so then inside, and it's the same on both sides. I'm still shaking this now, okay. On the inside, I haven't even opened up yet. I literally just took it out of the box, and we'll see all the pieces now. This little wallet, that's cute. And I'll have it linked below. I should open an Amazon storefront one day. I do a lot of Amazon shopping. Kids love these. I hate these. Why don't I pop them? No thanks. Yeah, four. And then you get a strap. It's very long. Trash there. Now, I will say, for some reason I thought these handles were brown. But this looks like a crossbody almost. Because look, it comes here. It's like an angle to this side. And I don't know if I like that or not yet. Hook, please. Hook, line, and sinker. Oh my gosh, let's go this way. Okay. See how it's like, I don't know. I don't hate it, but I don't love that per se. This is the tag. Whatever, right? And then on the inside, we got something. What is this? Just the tag? It's weird. Okay, so on the inside, you can see we've got 2 pockets here. There's no middle divider. My other bag has like several sections and things on the side for my water bottle and pockets. It's too many pockets. Like this one doesn't have enough and that one has too much, but I like this design better. And on this side, I've got a zippered pocket, which I would probably store like any cash or anything if I ever have any, which I never do. I do like that I could potentially hook this to here, so the inside, and leave it hooked in. Just, you know, keeping my stuff secure. Just keeping my stuff secure. But yeah, so now what I want to do is take you on a little journey. I want to add some decor to this. And I have some ideas and I'm going to get to it right now. I'm going to try to give you some clips of me like in the process and then show you the final result. You guys know I'm all about that vinyl iron on, like whatever I want to do, right? So I'm thinking of putting something like here and then I don't know if I'm going to go across both of these, but maybe on both sides something here. I'm going to figure it out. I don't know yet. I might even go this way. I just don't know. I've got so many ideas, but by the time you see the final result or the next sections, you'll see what I finally decided on. Again, we might have nails then. We might. She's needed a little love. Okay. Fade away. Camera fade. Okay, so this is Cricut Design Space. Most of you know how to use this if you have a Cricut, but I got my wording here. If you know what these mean, then you know what these mean. So I found the font I wanted, and I'm going to click on Make It. And I'm going to use an iron-on vinyl. So I need to first make sure that I adjust and get the designs on here how I want. And I usually try to maximize my vinyl. So this is an iron-on vinyl. So I'm going to try to just use one, if I can, for all the parts. I don't think it's going to work, but we can try. the key I wanted to show you here is that once you do get it the way you want, let me be like this, and I can fit the other two on the side. Okay, so I can go to the other screen and I can, sorry, my battery's dying. Click these three buttons here. It'll say move object or hide. I'm gonna move mine to the other mat. That way it'll all cut together. I don't want to have to do two separate ones. So we'll just move both of them and then we'll adjust once they're all on the same one. Okay, so then I can move that out of the way so I can grab that. Yeah, they can all fit here. I don't know why it doesn't automatically turn things. Maybe because some projects don't need to be turned, you know what I mean? Like, are better if they're not turned. I don't know. So, and you can always, like when you're in Cricut Design Space, before you get to this portion, you can like, you can do all this arranging and then lock it in place so it will stay that way. I never know how it's going to look until I get it over here. So there we go. Now, here's the key. We want to make sure over here we're choosing mirror because we are doing an iron on. So it's going to be the reverse when we flip it, right? So I clicked on mirror. I'm going to click continue. And it usually gives you a pop-up once you choose the type of vinyl you're doing to remind you to do that mirror. Okay, so I'm going to do heat transfer non-Cricut brand vinyl. Make sure mirror is turned on and iron on material is face shiny side down. That's another one. Make sure when you put it on the mat, it's shiny side down. I'll leave it at the default pressure, and then I can go and load my mat. And I will show you guys once I'm loading. Okay, I'm back with an edit. I forgot that my mat, not my mat, I forgot that my vinyl is smaller than the Cricut mat. So this vinyl comes in like paper size sheets, a little bit larger. So I do need to do two separate ones. So I'll have these two on the first one. I still have the mirror on. And then the second one, these two mirror on. And you have to click mirror on for each individual box over here. And then I like to have enough space so that when I cut it, I don't have to like really be super perfectionist close, you know? Okay. So there we go. And now I'm going to do continue. And that shiny side I showed you will be face down. I'll give you like a little glimpse over here. This is the shiny, right? I'll show you the shiny and the matte together because I have two sheets here. Sorry I'm doing like with one hand, right? Okay, so there's the matte and there's the shiny. So you can definitely tell on this brand. Some I've had, I'm like, what is it? So I'm going to put this shiny side face down, as it tells me once I click on this shiny side down. Okay, all right, here we go. Okay, so the matte side is down. I don't know if you can see one hand. Look at my little guy my sister gave me. I think he's like the Cricut like mascot, right? He's like the Cricut's Larry. I'm gonna use my leg to like pressure this in, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay, so because you have to have like a little pressure going in, hit the button, there it goes. So it's gonna, you know, measure size, all that, whatever it does, right? It's gonna do its science stuff, and then it will cut out, and then I'll also cut the second page. Something happened. I have an error. Over there. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened. I ended up having to cancel the whole project and then redo it. Not the whole project, but I hit the cancel button on the Cricut Design Space, and then it just brought me back to that same screen where I have to press the type of vinyl. So I just pressed, again, the same kind of vinyl I'm using. Mirror was on again. Nothing else changed. It was really, it's not normal. So we're back at this screen. This is what happens next after you load the mat. And then we hit the flashing C button so I can cut. And then... The Amazon driver just dropped off a package, so I'm gonna grab that while it's cutting. Okay, bye. All right, so they're all cut out, and now I just need to weed these all out. So you weed from the the matte side, so that you have. This is still a little sticky, the plastic, but you're gonna weed the matte off of the plastic, so that when you put this on the shirt or whatever you're using, it'll just have the parts you want left. That makes sense. You don't want to weed off your letters because you're not going to individually put those on and then try to, it stays together on the sticky plastic. When you pull this this vinyl off of here, it is no longer, this is not sticky at all. That's just nothing now. So I'm just gonna weed all of these. It's gonna take a second and probably watch a video or something while I'm doing it, and then I'll come back with it all done, and then we'll go to our next step. Okay, everything is weeded, and I just wanted to say also that when I was weeding that vinyl, because it's not sticky on the other side, it doesn't overlap and stick to the other portions as you're weeding. So if you decide to get some regular vinyl and you're like, why isn't this the same as what Alicia was using? Well, that's why, because this is the heat transfer type, and so it's a little easier to weed in that aspect, so just keep that in mind. So here's one. And so I have this saying in Spanish and French, and they have a different saying for the center portion. I'm gonna let you, if you want to Google it, I'm not gonna tell you. If you don't already speak Spanish or French, I'll show you the French one. If you don't speak Spanish or French, you can Google either one, okay? And that's what's gonna be on the side. I'm gonna do one Spanish, one French on each side, like here and here, and then also on the other side, here and there. So I have 4 strips. The heat press is heating up right now. It'll beep once it's ready. So I'm gonna place this how I want it. So inside of here, because this is a pretty thick bag, as far as there's a lot of open empty space when I just lay it flat, I put in some like a stack of big paper, and it's still not giving me a full flush, but see, there's the beep. But we're gonna do our best. If I have to kind of like readjust, because this is sticky, it'll stay in place as I'm working. So let me just get it where I want it. I think I like it like that. Okay. Now, there's also like a Teflon sheet, I think it's called. Oh, damn. This that goes between my press and whatever I'm pressing. This is gonna be difficult there, so I'm gonna have to do it in sections probably, which is fine. We'll have to work some magic. I usually also use sorry, I'm all over the place. I think I'm shaking this too. Like a fabric on top of that. This is my own personal preference, just because I'm paranoid and I don't want any craziness happening. So just a thin, this is a pillowcase. So we'll do that. Let's try it. Let's see what we come up with, people. So here's my Cricut heat press. Start at the bottom here. And I know I'm not getting a flush like press all the way, but I'm trying to get as much as I can, and then I'll readjust and get those areas. Oh, it's hard to, like, I'm not able to see really. And then I have to play around with the temperature too. I know I do for shirts, but I didn't want to do something crazy. I'm not shaking this. I'm shaking everything else. Okay. And we can take this off and kind of see. See, it didn't even, down there it did, and up there it did. So inside of here, I feel like it's not giving me enough lift. So let's add some more paper in there. I have a stack over here. This is out of the packaging, but that's okay. And you guys need to see this stuff, I swear you do. Otherwise, people just show you like the finished product and I'm like, look, I'm amazing. Are you? I'm going to show you all the problems so we can have them together. Okay, that might do a lot better. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Sorry for the sniffles. I'm getting better though. I'm going to try it without. I can see better. I'm mindful on this edge because I'm not all the way with the sheet. Yeah, okay. I wish I had that smaller one sometimes for projects like this. If you have that little smaller one, this is perfect for it. I don't have that little small one. This is what I got. Actually, my Cricut and this press came from my sister. Greatest gifts ever, I swear. I have the best sister. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's not really working with me here. Gosh, I wish I had that little one. I'm gonna keep trying. And then I think I need to next time maybe increase the heat a little bit. This doesn't give me what I'm looking for. I'm gonna increase the heat. Yeah, see, it's coming, but not on those edges. So let me increase a little bit. I'm gonna go to 350. Let that heat up. I wonder if I can, like, the bottom is so like rigid that I can't even like roll this over to like make it move to be the center. If that makes sense. Okay, let's try again. Okay, tell it a lot better. I think the higher heat was definitely needed, and some finessing in that area. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm so scared. I can tell like here it didn't. I'll go over it again once this is off too, if it doesn't. What about this last little A? Okay. So the increased heat definitely was needed. Oh man. Stick this to there. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the center with you, and then I'm gonna go off camera and finish up the other sides that are the same exact thing that we just did, and then come back and show you the final product. So let's do the middle now. And this one. Okay. Underneath here, inside the bag is that zippered area. The other side shouldn't. I don't think the other side had the same pocket. So this one is got some ridges, got some funkiness. So it might be a little, a little weird. I'll do a couple passes again. Again, that's a different material on that inside part, so I don't know. We will see. But I want to stay on until that's done, and then I want to see the outcome with you and see how much work we got to do for this to work. People in my neighborhood really like to rev their engines, don't they? Yeah, they do. It's so random. Like, my neighborhood has the most random things available, but oh no. What's that from? That's weird. See that? I don't know. It's hot. It's not all the way on there either. Okay. So some ridges. I'll get like angle it. So I'm lifting up, like I'm pushing this way and lifting up this back portion up so that I'm getting a more direct contact into the bag right there. If that helps. Oh, okay, it didn't. Okay, and then here we are not ready, but we're gonna cut this off and then focus on the bottom half now. I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna go over it again a few times. This seems to be good now. I want to go over the center part maybe 2 more times, finish up the other edges, and come back to you with the finished product. Okay, so I did the other side of the words, and I don't know if I'm going to do the other side of the bag. One, I have to wait until this is cooled completely before I do flip it, so I don't rub anything crazy. But it was such a weird angle that I don't know if I'm going to do the other side as well. I might just leave it the one side. I don't know yet. We'll see how I feel. For now, it's gonna cool, and then I'll decide. And I'll let you guys know in another video because I'm done for now. But thanks so much for joining me. This bag is from Amazon. I'll link the vinyl that I used, the bag that I purchased. And if you're interested in getting yourself one, grab yourself one. I'm just saying. But whatever bags you, oh, see, that's what I did. I did burn it. I moved the cover a little bit, that thing, and I touched right here. You can see it. That was all me because I moved this sheet. I didn't realize it, and it literally was right there. So make sure you do use this if you are working this magic. But anyway, you know, you don't have to just take whatever you purchase and leave it as is. Use your creativity, enhance things, whatever you decide, you know. Also, real quick, my budgeting corner, she has a shop that she just opened where she's selling this bead art. I don't know if you remember this from my Happy Mail. This is my Carl's Inner Spirit Ancestral sticker, I called it. But check her out. I think this is beautiful, and I don't know how far her shop will go and what if she'll do custom orders or not, but definitely check out what she's got going on right now. She's got other things on there as well, but this was what caught my eye. I thought this was beautiful, and now you can get other things. She has different designs and whatnot, but just want to give her a little shout out because I appreciate you. Okay, have a great one, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye. I like sharing my life with you.